music, turn up.
They roll it, roll it, roll it. Watch me galley roll it. I like to see your Belize and galley no fi roll it. They roll it, roll it, roll it. Watch waistline roll it. I like to see your Belize and galley no fi roll it.
Watch the gal them a roll, they roll, they roll them waist gently down the street. Gal Mary, give Mary, give Mary, give Mary. Gal the wine so sweet. Gal roll, the roll, the roll the waist. Still got it sweet. Gal Mary, give Mary, give Mary, give. Gal the walk so sweet. Yo, I survive, sweet baby, yeah. What ya? We make hits.
They roll it, roll it, roll it. Watch the galley roll it.
Watch the gal, yeah.
I like to see your Belize and galley no fi roll it. They roll it, roll it, roll it. Watch waistline roll it. I like to see your Belize and galley no fi roll it.
Gal roll, 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 roll for your man. Wine, 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 wine for your man. Gal roll, 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 roll for your man. Wine, 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 wine for your man. Gal roll, 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 roll for your man. Wine, 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 wine for your man. Gal roll,
Punta Presidente. Hit around show. Let's go. Oh gosh. Oh yo. Oh gosh. Oh yo. Oh gosh. Oh yo. Oh gosh. This a broke tongue nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. This a broke tongue nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. March is a special month. When there was La Ruta, my people coming all over. Mommy and daughter. When we come to summertime, all the gyal they show them line. Inna them two-piece, showing them busy. Me watching that body, that Belize and shawty. Getting so naughty, she ready party. And so she wap, she di wap, she di wap and galang, she di wap wap wap. Wap and galang, she di wap, she di wap, she di wap and galang, she di wap wap wap. Wap and galang, she di wap, she di wap, she di wap and galang, she di wap wap wap. Wap and galang, she di wap, she di wap. This a broke down nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. This a broke down nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. Tell your grandpa. Tell your granny. Tell your uncle. Tell your auntie. Oh, remember the whole time when me used to go to Pisarama. 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 Remember the whole time when me used to go to Martinique. 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 Pick the diesel, stretch me guts. When me used to pass by the roundabout. Pick the diesel, stretch me guts. When me used to pass by the roundabout. This a the broke down beat. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. This a broke down nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your daughter. Oh gosh. Sip up. Sip up. Sip up. Sip up. Sip up. Sip up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh yo. Oh gosh. Oh yo. Oh gosh. Oh yo. Oh gosh. This a broke tongue nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. This a broke tongue nice and sweet. Make you move your dancing feet. This Belize and flavor. Be you and your neighbor. March is a special month. When there was La Ruta, my
And a very pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. Thanking you so much for joining us this morning. Happy Saturday. This is your host, Will Johnson. Inside the mix, we're inside Little Belize Restaurant on this beautiful Saturday morning. And welcome to our Wake Up Like This with Queen Lorna and your humble servant, Will Johnson. We've got lots of folks inside. We've got Little Belize Restaurant. They're looking all beautiful, looking all good. And we're going to have a good time. Lots of good music for you. And we want to say good morning here to all the folks watching on Facebook. Those who are joining us on YouTube, top of the morning to you. Good to have you on board. Remember, you can come and join us right here at Little Belize Restaurant. Yeah. We're on Nutwood Street. And I'm sure a lot of you folks know exactly where that is, don't you? Saying good morning here to Denise Wade. Top of the morning to you. Hey, happy Saturday. Thank you for watching. Lisa Groff. Marie Garber, good morning to you. Abel Teo, good morning. Delcy Gatlin. Steffi Pandey, good morning. You've been waiting. Well, it's already, let's see, 2 minutes after 11 o'clock local time. That's 2 minutes after midday in beautiful Belize. Anna, Patricia, good morning. Trinise Kayatana, top of the morning to you. Hi, Trinise, how are you? The folks at the Tropic Air in PG. Mr. Requena, buenos días. Henry Cooleyboy Daniel. Rosie Sanka, good morning to you. Debbie Young, good morning. Myrna Mai, good morning. Steffi Pandey, top of the morning to you. Angie Tucker. Emiliana Garcia, good morning. Doreen Pennell. Beverly Johnson. We're just about to jump into things this morning, folks. Yeah. Doreen Pennell, top of the morning to you. Marie Garber, good morning to you. Red Girl Jumple, top of the morning to you. Philippa Lopez, good morning. Boy Binave, welcome to Radio Belizemix. I wake up like this. It's okay. Marva Brown, good morning. Yeah, juke it. We got the twin brothers in the house. Give it. Good morning, Miss Lerna.
Oh, good morning.
I know how you, Miss Lerna. That way or there?
Here she is. Here she is.
Are you here?
Adeya.
Oh, you're there. Okay, good. Just a
Adeya.
check. Just a check. Just a check. Yeah. So
I
everything all right?
wake up. So I wake up like this morning.
You did.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I never know that. So you wake up.
Oh Lord.
She said I woke up like this.
Yeah.
And listen, I wake.
Is
I wake up.
Question. I wake up. So
I wake up like this.
Welcome to your radio.
To most-
We'll come to you in a minute. We'll come to you in a minute. All right, this is our warm up. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Hey, ha, ha. You got to move on up here now. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Look it. You know, Will got his jacket shirt. Oh, you give me a little instrumental or something? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? All right, here we go, people. How you wake up out there on this Saturday morning? Here we go by the one and only Mr. Michael Wagner. Huh? Here we go. Here we go. I wake up like this. Hey. That's right. Oh.
What's on your mind?
Tell Will Johnson
What's on your mind?
it's RadioBelizemix.com.
Oi.
Hey, everybody come together.
I wake up like this. I wake up like that.
I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
Tell them.
You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
Hey.
Saturday,
Are you ready now?
you can feel the energy.
Y'all have to groove with me.
There's a party.
This day's gotta come alive.
Get started.
How you wake
Let's
up?
celebrate.
Huh?
Caribbean
Hands up.
You see him? But for you think you only could see him, you can't see we. But the man selfish man. Yeah.
because I mean I can put it far. I can
No,
put
no,
it.
all you have to do is share my feed.
Yes.
wake up like that.
There you
Go
go.
to my page, share my feed.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right.
That's right. That's right. Just go ahead and share, everybody. Go ahead and share. Let your friends know that we are on.
What's on your mind?
That's right.
Tell Will Johnson what's on your mind.
Mr. Samarana is in the house.
Hey.
Belizemix.com.
Hey, hey. Theo, I'm gonna send it to you, Theo.
I wake up like this.
Tell them.
Good to see you, sir.
I wake up like this.
Woo.
You wake
Everything
up
all right?
I,
You guys check me out.
Huh?
You wake up like
Oh, heaven, yes. Why not?
oh, wait, we gotta get that on the air. Look at you. Radio Belizemix. Donation in the house. All right.
by the orange one. Make we go on the right side.
On the right side.
Thank you, Mr. Samarana.
Yeah.
Make I hear you Activille. Make I hear you
Activille.
Make I hear you LA. I wake up like this.
Queen Lerna inside the house. Good morning, Queen Lerna. How are you?
Good morning. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. This
You
is
are.
fun. We have a house full of guests today, you guys. This is going to be awesome because we're taking it from the young, the in-between, and the old. School will be in the house today. So I want you guys to tune in right now. If you're working, cleaning your house, get Radio Belizemix on. It's a wake up like this. What season is this? What number?
Hola, we're at season 5. Season 5, episode 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Season 5, episode 3, you guys. We're pushing 2 years. 2 years of a wake up like this on Radio Belizemix.
Yeah, 2 years old. We're still the Sock folks. That's right.
All right. Enjoy some nice warm up music. And we're going to get into our first guest who is in the house already. We have Mr. Twin and his twin.
That's twin.
Hola, double
twin, double trouble.
Double twin. Double trouble, yeah.
Double Trouble is in the house here at Little Belize Restaurant here in Inglewood. Get up, come and
Inglewood?
have some breakfast. And we're going to get into it. Just give him a little more warm up, or give me something real hot. And we're going to come back with some announcement and straight into
That's a long bio.
Twin. Is what?
That's a long bio. And I only live a short life.
Well, you know, I extend.
Digging, dagger.
We gotta hit.com, baby. It's time to party. It's time to party. It's time to party. It's time to party. What's my time? This party no good again. I'm calling out all my friends. Bring the champagne. It's time to celebrate. Hey, Mr. DJ, play the tune then. Watch the girl them. You go on back. It's time to party.
Yeah. I feel the vibes, Lorna.
Hey.
What about you? Diggy.
What's it say, Will?
I mean aerobics.
I hope you're at home. Come on, workout time. Hey, we got a young dancer in the house too. So she said you better get up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Hey. What you say, twin? Don't act like you can't dance. Come on. It's workout time. Right here on a Wake Up Like This.
This rhythm is a sick rhythm. Oh Lord. I have to take off my shoes.
Huh?
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah. He's so eager, you see.
501.
Hey.
They are the hottest man in Los Angeles. And me Ukulu would say that.
That's right, that's right.
501. What are you going to do?
Mr. Twin? Okay. Hey. Oh, this is hot. I'm hot already. All right. That was a hot piece. You want to give a shout out to the viewers that queued in so far?
we have a whole lot of viewers, and we're just going to have to jump into things now.
It's 11:15. We're going to move right into our guests here, you guys. I want to welcome you guys once again to a Wake Up Like This here at Little Belize Restaurant. And good morning, Consul General. Welcome. So we're going to move on to our first guest here. You guys, I don't think he needs much introduction. If you don't know him by now, you will never know him. Mm-hmm. He is a promoter. And when I first came out here, he was like one of the best MCs on stage.
I was. The was sound like I'm a has-been. I don't want nobody. I still actually host, you know.
I don't want nobody to beat me up, so I have to say one of the best. I can't say the best MC ever. You know, we got to keep it under the...
Well, I am one of the best MCs because I'm an entertainer. I think I'm going to change my name to Mr. Twin, the entertainer. Right?
But I
got to put the D on it, the entertainer.
But you know, when they say the entertainer, that could be many different things. People that they call the entertainer, you know, they're like Mr. Chocolate, and, you know, they do that kind of dance.
They call me Sexy Caramel. I'm like, Sexy Caramel. You know, since the weight loss, you know, you know how you tie your intestines or something. So I lost a lot of weight. So a lot of people, you know, they call me Sexiness now, Mr. Sexy.
Mr. Sexiness.
Girl, I'm only playing. Ladies, I'm single.
First of all, world, I mean, there's some folks.
On my feed, show you to look down, but you need to look at the camera.
Yeah. For some folks, you guys.
He on camera?
Yes, everybody's on camera ready.
He's on camera.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm on TV.
We have a very special surprise here. They look alike, you guys, so I have to look really closely to see who is who. He will
You
say
think
him.
so? We don't look alike. I'm 183 pounds, and he's like, I don't know. So we don't look alike.
We're not looking at the body right now.
Oh.
All we could see.
He looks Muslim. I look American. Nah. Yeah.
All right, guys. I want Mr. Twin to give you a little bit about who he is, who he really is.
Who am I?
We're reaching out to the world. So a lot of us in the little immediate community know who you are, but there's a lot of people that still don't know who Twin is.
They be like, "Who's
we
he?"
have your comedian side, but you have your serious side and your business side. So can you just give us a little rundown exactly
Well,
who you are?
since you say who I am, I'm actually Norman Strong. I'm Norman Strong. But everybody call me Mr. Twin because I have a split personality. No, because I have a twin. No, because I actually have a twin. But I'm a graphic designer. I'm a club and event promoter. I do printing. I do a lot of stuff. Like, I wear a lot of hats. You know what I mean? Then on the side, I do a little background acting. I'm not going to say acting because we're in California, but I do a little background acting. Like, you know how we sitting here? And I'm just sitting here, so I'm a background actor. Let the actor do their thing. What else do I'm just an entertainer. I entertain people and host, and I'm a busy person.
And you know what?
And you woke me up early.
I woke you up early.
No, not you, Will. Will woke me up early. And then you text me thinking I wasn't going to be here. But I'm here.
Right, because if you wake up early, why you're not here early?
Because I'm surprised I didn't wake up with a hangover. Because yesterday was my 41st birthday. I know I look 28, thanks. And you know, so as you get older, you kind of get lazier. Well, no, I'm lying. My grandfather's 86 and he gets up at 7. So.
You know what? Remember, your mom is in the audience.
Who's my mom? Oh.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
my mom, my sister, my brother.
You're going to get a lashing, so you better tell the truth right now.
Nah, but you know, my family's in here from the East Coast, Mom, and my little brother, everybody's here. You know, we celebrating my birthday tonight. Well, my birthday was yesterday, but it's gonna be at 3-3 Live tonight downtown, so everybody could come out early. It's not an after hours. It's from 10 to 2. Well, if you want to continue on, but starts at 10, not 2:30, not 1:30. You know, because that's how it is in the community right now. Everybody wants to come out at 1:30, and I can't do that no more like that. I can't.
So
the other day they caught me sleeping in the club. Like literally.
You sleeping in the club?
But my cousin sent me a video of me sleeping in the club. I was like, I'm getting old.
You're getting old.
I'm getting old. I was sleeping, like literally sleeping.
So you went out to party, but they caught you sleeping?
Yeah, they caught me sleeping.
Yeah, you getting old at 41, you said?
Well,
and you call that
a lot of people from where I grew up at in New Jersey, a lot of them didn't make it. You know, a lot of people see you and they don't realize how you grew up. I grew up in I don't want to call it a tough neighborhood. It's a humble family neighborhood in East Orange, New Jersey. You know what I mean? So a lot of my friends were either drug dealers or hustlers or car thieves or whatever like that. And a lot of them were doing football numbers.
Right.
And, you know, so I kind of I grew up in an environment that was, I wasn't afraid of the police. I was more afraid of my mom. But a lot of these,
Mom was old school, right?
Mom was old school because, you know, a lot of people don't understand that Caribbean parents, they raise you different from American people. You know what I mean? American kids could do what they want. Caribbean people your mama or your daddy would embarrass you.
Of course.
I'm gonna give you a short story. My mom used to come to Miss Robinson house, right? I don't know if you guys know Naughty by Nature, and she used to she had this strong accent. Now man, go home. Both me and my brother, right? And
but both you and your brothers, just not
yeah. So the next day when we used to go back to our friend's house, they would imitate the way she said to come home.
That's
so we used to be embarrassed. So we used to try to get home. And that's if she wasn't sitting by the couch, by the door in the dark, waiting for us to come in. But
that is a nice way to do it.
My mom, when I get off here, she'll be like, "Nah, I'm gonna tell people anything there."
And
what she was strict raising 4. She raised 4 kids by herself.
What age were you at that point when Mom was strict?
She was strict until I was, I don't know when I stopped gelashing. She tried to do it now, but it don't work. You know what I mean? But
Mom, you better come defend yourself.
No. Actually, I actually had a good upbringing. You know what I mean? Because my mom raised 4 of us, And I mean, it wasn't easy, but none of her kids ended up being incarcerated or none of that stuff. Growing up in the environment that we grew up in, you know what I mean? So she was raising 3 boys.
And that was out of New York, you said?
Well, I lived in New York from 86 to like 89.
And then you came to Los Angeles?
No. Then I moved to New Jersey in 89. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it was cool. I lived in the South Bronx. I lived in Harlem. Then I lived in East Orange, New Jersey. Then I lived in Newark, New Jersey. So I was a traveling man. I think we moved about 6 or 7 times in New York.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a lot.
Okay, and so basically, once you got here to Los Angeles, things
I moved here by myself.
Things kind of changed for you. Because LA is not.
I was popular in Jersey too.
You were popular.
I'm still popular in Jersey.
You are a popular man.
I was popular since middle school.
He is a popular man.
No, I don't know. You know, being a twin is kind of weird and different because
that's what I was.
It's like an attention type of thing. My brother likes the attention, by the way. He likes the
sure
attention.
Do.
So since twin life, how was that? We're gonna move on to your twin brother so he could see.
Well, first thing I want to know about him is what's your name? What's your name?
Yes.
Twin. I'm Mr. Twin, and that's Twin.
I'm just regular twin.
Just twin.
With
With
two eyes.
With 2 eyes.
With 2 eyes.
I'm a second twin, so.
All right. So you could see better than him. All right.
But your real name for real?
You not tell her.
I'll tell her since I'm here.
Yes, you.
Ooh.
It's Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Norris and Norman.
No, you got to say Norman first because I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay.
By 3 minutes.
Who came out? You came out first?
By 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Woo.
By 3 minutes. Hey, you know something? My mother actually walked to the hospital.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, you went to
Because
go
And
see.
she didn't know she was having twins. It was like, oh, you're having another one. No, for real. They didn't know she was having twins.
And too bad you was the first one to come out.
I was 2 pounds.
He was a trial.
He was a trial?
Anyway,
2 hours. M-O-R-R-I.
I wasn't they always say save the best for last, right?
That was
I
me.
guess that's what that
But
was.
that was him. That was Morris.
That was him?
Well, I hope so. Because you say you came up first.
I came out first because it was only supposed to be me. My mother didn't know she was having twins. So it was like it was a mistake on the second part. you understand, right?
I'm the best mistake.
At least she knew about me. She knew it was one
Same
coming.
here. Right.
But the doctor was like, "Oh, you're having another one. There's another one coming 3 minutes after."
3 minutes after.
So I wasn't a mistake.
And another great.
I was the best mistake, huh?
All right. So tell us a little bit about Norris, or twin. You were a lot different from this one here.
Way different. Y'all think I give trouble? Lord Jesus.
I'm the good twin.
What makes you good?
Because I just am.
With that delay, you know that's not
All
true,
right.
right?
So on the serious side.
That was serious, by the way.
You guys know that he is a comedian, and we all love him. He will mess with you guys, and sometimes I get mad at him, but then I...
Oh, you too?
Wait. You get mad at me?
I hate him to love him.
Wait, you get mad at me?
Oh, you know that.
How come I didn't know that?
You know that.
I literally didn't know that.
You
I
know
never
that.
seen you get mad, by the way.
Oh, no?
I've
Yeah.
never seen you get mad.
Because that's the professionalism.
People look at me, they be like, Mr. Twin, I've never seen you upset. Like, they have never seen me upset.
Right, because, see, you would see somebody upset, and you
And
would
I'll
make
crack a
him
joke.
happy, right?
I'll crack a joke.
You'll make him happy.
My grandmother
And
used to
that's a
say,
great
my
thing.
grandmother used to be like, people like take bad thing, make joke. And I do that.
That's a great thing, So right now we're gonna play a little music because I know our audience love to get their feet moving, and so we're gonna take a little 2 minutes, play some songs, and we're gonna come back to you guys.
Okay. After these messages.
So me give her 1, in your head 2, in your head 3, in your head 'cause me no want it only. Hey, baga this a matter. Some people really got baga this a make.
So we've got the twin brothers inside the mix. One with 2 eyes, he can see well, 20/20 vision, and the other one, well, I don't know, but he just plain trouble. As we say good morning here to Louise Burke, good morning to you, Steffi Pandy. Doreen Pennell joined us this morning. Marva Brown, how are you? We're coming to you live from Little Belize Restaurant, where you can get your finger licking, elbow licking, toe licking, rice and beans, chicken and salad with mooks, Johnny cake, fried beans. Come on down, folks.
Some people got me different. Baga this them attack. Some people really got that. Baga this them a make. Some people got me different. Shut up you. Them a get on the way home me bring. Them a get on the way home me sing. Them a get cars out of the plane. Bad man want them anyway. To the man. You see the people.
The music coming from Shata Youth here on Radio Belizemix as we say good morning here to Cherry Moria Pinello. Eva Chavaria, Dawn Bar, good morning to you. Catherine Byrne Moria, good morning to you. To all our friends in Chicago, good morning. Las Vegas. Oh, by the way, we're talking about Las Vegas because we have a contingent, a police contingent from Belize who are here for the run from Bakersfield to Las Vegas. So we want the Belizean folks who are in Las Vegas to go out and support them at the end of the run.
That's right.
Yeah, so they took off this morning, like 4 o'clock this morning, I believe, and they're heading from Bakersfield to Las Vegas.
Right.
So we want to say, tell our Belizean folks in Las Vegas, please go out and be at the end of the run to support the Belize Police Force, the contingent from Belize.
All right, all right.
Sandra Barona, good morning to you. Ladies, good morning. Alvaro Lightfoot, good morning. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Plenty aerobics this morning.
That's right, that's right. That's how you gotta get to the hall.
Saying good morning to Sage Belize. Gina Adolfo's top of the morning to you. Hoping you're going to have a good Saturday today. You're watching a Wake Up Like This and we're live from Little Belize Restaurant. Dawn Burrow Jones, Melvani McGregor. Let's go. Baptist. I want you over this side. Let's go, Baptist. Kasi ali move. right, we're back live on
All right,
Radio
we're
Belizemix.
here. We're here once again, you guys. It's so much fun right here. Little Belize Restaurant here in Inglewood. I have some tickets giveaway also. You guys could call in. We're going later on this afternoon. You could win tickets to the red carpet affair. The red carpet is April 28th, you guys. April 28th. Tickets on sale right here at Little Belize Restaurant and some of your other local Belizean restaurants. So international red carpet affair. And also, you guys, you're gonna be hearing this. Patrick Barrow. You're gonna hear me announce this all throughout my radio show today because this is so special, and I need everyone to come out and support. All right, on April 8th, right here, Bombay Lounge, Little Belize, we are doing a very memorable event for our legendary icon, Mr. Harry Shaw. All right? And it's $20. I have like 100 tickets, $20 with food. And after that, it's the same price, but you have to buy your own food, okay? So if you want your ticket early, it's going very fast. Right here, Little Belize Restaurant have tickets for you. All right? And this is in conjunction with Consul General, who is here today, and he's going to enforce this for us. All right, and don't forget your taxes. April 15 is the deadline. And call Probis Tax and Accounting, my sponsor, for a wake-up like this. Please call if you have tax problem or you need to get your tax done. Probis Tax and Accounting, right there on Crenshaw, 323-290-9034. All right, so we're going to get back to the twin because this is special for him. He have a birthday tonight, so he just given me a little visit real quick, and he have this birthday going on tonight. I would like for you guys to really go out, have some fun, support the birthday boy, and give your donation of only...
It's 15 before 12:30 and 20 after. It's not a lot.
$15. No, it's not a lot. $15 before 12:30 and 20 after. So that is tonight, and it's going to be held here at
33 Live. That's downtown LA. 33 Live. So it's down there, and it's it's regular hours from 10 to 2, and it's at 33 Live. We got DJ Finesse, one of the best Belizean DJs. We have DJ Kareem from Elusive, and we have Paper Trail Sound.
All right.
Gotta big up to GTS family twin Ed Bashment. That's my team.
And how is the parking down there?
The parking is actually a parking lot adjacent from the building. So it's a lot of parking, street parking, and it's a parking lot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not sure if they have valet tonight, but it's a parking lot.
Okay, so don't forget tonight, support the birthday twins. And the whole family is down here for that event, so go out and meet the family.
I'm literally the whole family,
right.
Pops, brothers,
Pops,
sister,
mom,
everybody.
brother, sister, everyone is here in Los Angeles for that special event, so go out and support. And on the serious note, on the serious side, I know you've been around the entertainment world for a long time, and you see everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly with our artists and our production out there. What is your take on that, twin?
I mean, you know what? Basically, over the years, a lot of things have changed, right? Because when I first got here, it wasn't a lot of people doing parties. Before social media got so big, it wasn't like everybody thinking that they could be promoters. People think that you could just click a button and everybody come to your parties. Back in the days, that you had to go out and pass out flyers. You only had 500 numbers in your phone, right? And you had to find 500 people to send out a text to. But now it's like everybody throwing shows, everybody doing this and everybody doing that. There's really no creativity anymore in the Caribbean. I want to say Belizean, but I'm gonna say Caribbean community where people don't respect the game no more. People don't respect each other no more. Period. And the reason I say this, you could be having an event today, right?
Right.
And you'd be promoted for 2-3 months, and somebody could come 2 weeks, a week from now, and throw a same party and throw another party on the same date as you. Yes, we don't own this. We don't own the dates, but have a little respect for the people that's been doing it for a minute. You know what I mean?
Well, that is the reason why we're...
Because the community is small.
The community is small, and that's the reason for I wake up like this, so that we can try to connect, you know, get that unity going, and everyone is one big family, so we can, you know, eventually we'll have an event calendar that everyone can tune in.
That doesn't matter.
Well,
I'm telling you straight up now.
This is our try that we're trying to come together, because there's only so many promoters doing stuff here within our community.
For
right?
instance, you have your red carpet on a certain day, right? You have your red carpet.
Right.
You have somebody else that will throw an event the same day as yours.
That is true. That is true.
So it's not. You can have all the calendars you want. People don't. To me, people in the Caribbean community have absolute, like Sir Charles and a few other people. They have annual events, right? And you know that these people have these events on these days, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me no care. The people are going and want to go. You only have a handful of people that's actually gonna come, right?
Right.
And one of the I don't want to call it problematic. Everybody wants to make money, but now we're having a lot of after hours, right?
Right, right.
Where people don't come out at 10 o'clock no more. People want to come out like at 1 o'clock.
And see, that is our problem with time. Okay, when we say the party starts at 7 or 8, and you want to come at 9, 10, 11, and then at 2 o'clock you don't want to go home.
No, that's when they start coming out. Like
we got it. Yeah, this is not New York. You know, New York party starts late because they can go late.
But then the thing is, New York is a bigger city, and they have a lot more supporters, right?
Right.
And so therefore, it's cool if they have 1 or 2 parties there. But sometimes you have 2 to 3 parties here, and they all start. I'm gonna give you a prime example. My party starts at 10, right?
Right.
So 2.
10 to 2.
You would have another promoter that be like, they would throw an event the same day as your event. They'd be like, well, yours is the early thing, so people are going to your party, then they're going to this party. First of all, do you want to spend $10 or $20 and then be like, well, I decide I want to spend some at twin party, then I'm going to somebody else's party? Because you're not getting the full effect, because people are kind of like, how you call it, water down their money. Like, I'm going to buy a drink here, but I'm going to save some money and go buy a drink over here. I think the thing is, people have choices. It's fine to have choices.
That's right.
But if you got a person like me that's having a party, right? I only have a birthday once a year. People be having events every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They always having an event, always having an event. And I think it's disrespectful.
But that's something we have no control of, though.
We don't have no control.
We just have to try to reach those people within our circle that is having stuff. We can't control the whole universe or the world.
You can't control.
Right? What you have to say about that, Twin?
Put on your mic. Put on that mic.
I think communication plays a big part of any situation.
True.
And the only way we're going to be able to succeed with whatever we do is talk to him, say, listen, I'm having such and such this day. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to doing it the same. My voice is very low.
Okay.
That Barry voice.
Well,
I mean, but if you know he has his party every year, say, hey, listen, what day do you have in it? Blah, 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 what have you. That way we won't, get,
But see, we're still trying to make that closeness and connection to the individuals that is having these things. If we're not close, you do your thing, I'm over here doing my thing. That's the first step. We're trying to bring them into our circle so that we can have
my flyers. I dropped my flyers for my birthday bash.
Okay.
I think in like October, November, right? And that was the only party that was on the calendar. That was the only. So next thing you know, somebody else decides, well, I want to have a party with them. That's fine, right?
Your same community, your same Belizean community.
Not even that. It's American community too. I'll tell you why.
They're watching.
Somebody could be having a party, promoting a party, and they'd be like, oh, this artist was on tour, or he's on tour. This is the only date that they have, right? Which I think is a bunch of BS. You know what I mean? Because if you're spending your money, then you are able to decide if I want to take this date or not. But because they don't have no respect for the next person, they just decide I'm gonna
that's
they're like, oh, well, this is a business. Yes, it's a business, right? But at the end of the day, you still have to respect people, because if somebody else in the Caribbean community sees that you're doing some vindictive stuff,
Right.
we don't support you because he no respect for we community. Because it's our community. You know what I mean? So if you can't respect us and throw a artist or a show or a dance or whatever the same day as a person that's been promoting a dance for like 6 months. Because people, it's getting so bad. It's getting so bad. People are starting to promote their parties 8 months from now. Like literally. I did a flyer for something it ain't till like September,
But
August
you know,
or something.
that doesn't matter.
But
If somebody wants
I'm not going to remember that. I'm telling you that now.
If somebody want to take that date, it doesn't matter. They will still take it. You see what I'm saying? So that is something that we can only try to pull the community together and start communicating and see if we can get it to that point where, yes, because we want people to just flock to one event and so we can succeed. We're not. There's a little bit here and a little bit there. You see what I'm saying? And that's been happening not just LA alone, across across the board.
Well, I don't really know. The thing is, I don't know about other communities, but I like really watching this community because to be honest with you, realistically, it is a Belizean community. We can't even say Caribbean. This is a Belizean community, if you like it or not, right? You have Trinidadians. The Trinidadians, they only go to Trinidadian parties because they want to hear soca, right? Like for instance, I have friends that do stuff at Leaders, right?
Okay.
And they know that it's like they're gonna play a lot of soca there, so
Right.
they will only go to that specific party. You know what I mean? I mean,
that's people for you, and that's the personality and the community that we have to deal with. That's why it's so hard. Okay,
It's
so
hard.
we're gonna move on to another question before we play. We good? All right. So now that is one thing that is a factor within our community, and that is called for a meeting. You know, we all have to come together under one roof and try to discuss these things. Another problem we have is all the complaints with the artists, the DJ, the promoters, and all that. So that is something you do agree that we need to get into one room.
I think Kenny Lightfoot and Sir Charles, like they have tried it. Well, when I say they have tried it, they have bought it up. You know, like we should have collectively come together and discuss what's what's going on, what's on the board.
Okay.
But the thing is, you also have a lot of wannabe promoters or people that feel like they can just do what they want. So we can discuss that. You can have a meeting on that. But the thing is, will people abide by this stuff? You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
we're gonna push it through because I know you got a lot of stuff to do.
Y'all can help me?
Yes, I'm gonna help you. So right now, you have any last thing to say to the community?
I want people to start supporting my business a little bit more.
Okay.
Because I'm not just a promoter. I'm also a graphic designer. I designed this flyer here, if you can see it. And I do a lot of stuff in the Caribbean community.
Okay.
Aside from promotion, so you guys can hit up MrTwin.com. That's my website. That I don't just do flyers. I do invitation.
Everything.
I even do Snapchat filters. I do Snapchat filters because that's the big thing right now. I should have did one for today.
And his work, you guys, is guaranteed, and he does really
quick
great
service,
work.
quick turnaround.
Again, give him your website and where they
it's
can
Mr.
find
Twin.
you.
That's MISTATWIN. You know, so MrTwin.com. And I have a few restaurants on it that you can, if you guys are into restaurants, graphic designing. It's all Belizean stuff.
Okay, and don't forget the party tonight.
It's my 41st birthday.
This 41st birthday for both of them. You have any last word to say?
You have anything to say?
Twin?
Just come out tonight and support us. I'm looking forward to seeing,
right.
the people and support.
You coming tonight? You gonna give me a dance?
Okay, so we are coming to a close, and right now, world. I want to thank Mr. Twin. I want to thank the family for coming down and is here right here today at Little Belize Restaurant. And you guys are here with us on I Wake Up Like This.
I wake up like this. I woke up handsome.
All right.
All right. So thank you guys for inviting me. Actually, big up to Will. Big up to Lorna.
Thank
you know what I mean?
so much for coming.
So thank you guys for letting me
come.
And
it was nice meeting you. I think it's my first time. Yes.
Once you meet him, you meet me.
Yes.
Well, once you meet me, you meet him. You know what I mean?
All right, thank you so much.
So I woke up like this.
All right, the DJ is going to play, he's going to go with it. We need to roll in. Kaya, I need you on. Kaya, are you ready? All right, world. It's a Wake Up Like This. Your
That's
host, Queen Lorna. And thank you guys so much.
And thank you, Mr. Twin, for stopping by. We
Thank
sure
you so
appreciate
much.
you being here with us. You're listening to Radio Belizemix. You're watching on YouTube and also on Facebook.
Yes.
We're going to move right into the other person right now, folks. It's our pleasure having you on board. All the folks who always watch Radio Belizemix, we appreciate you. I appreciate the love as always. Ms. Lorna,
right.
you're doing an excellent job. I don't even have to do anything. Woo! I
Thank
feel
you so
good.
much.
I feel good. Come on. Come on in.
We're
And introduce
making
yourself.
progress. You know, we talk about the unity, and that is my goal. We got to come together as one, you guys. And I'm serious about this. You know, Mr. Twin talk about this one is doing this one, and we're not communicating. Let's start communicating, okay? This is your host, Queen Lorna. All right. Oh, give me a big hug. Look at Andrew in the house. Look at Andrew. You ready for the seat? Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Yes. Hold the mic. Tell him. You got a good one? All right, all right, all right. Ready? We wake up like this. We wake up like this. Yes.
That's right, Queen.
Good,
Take it away,
good
will you?
afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's so hot in here. The heat is on. Thank you guys for coming to Little Billy's Restaurant. And our guests are excited guests in the house today. And guys, I am very, 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 oh my God, I'm happy that we have a young one in the house. And we got to reach out more. So if you out there with a talent, hit me up, please. We have a talent competition coming up soon for the summer. So hit me up. And we have a young, intelligent, oh my gosh, she look, she's just grinning. And she's going to tell you a little bit about herself because I love it. She's a spoken words artist. We do specialist or artist? Artist. Okay, spoken words. And in school, she is a motivator. She really worked the community, and she's also a dancer. Mm-hmm. And she have a lot to tell us. And today she's going to do a little bit about her spoken word. So tell the world a little bit more of who you are, Kyla.
Hi. Is this on?
Yes. You got to speak up, though. There you go.
Okay. So my name is Kaya.
Kaya.
And I'm a spoken word.
K-A-Y-A?
No, K-I-Y-A-H.
K-I-Y-A-H.
My mom decided to be rebellious.
Yes.
Great, okay.
Yeah. So I'm a spoken word poet. And so the organization I work with is called Get Lit. And the whole point is like reaching out to like teens, promoting teen literacy and just helping the community because there's a lot of stuff going on with violence and acceptance. And the whole organization, the whole viewpoint is just to get words out there. And a lot of times the youth, our voice is kind of like hushed or silenced.
Silence.
Yeah, because we're younger. And so through the organization, teens and young youth can put their opinions out there and help people in any way that they can.
Right. And that's what I want the youth to start doing. Speak up. And this is why she's here, because that's what she's doing in her community and her school. You're teaching youngsters to speak up. If something is wrong, please speak up. Okay?
Say something.
Say something. You know which is wrong and which is right. Say something. So the Get Lit program, that's what it's all about?
Yeah, basically. I mean, we do other things, other promotions, we help some other organizations or other companies, but mainly it's about promoting like teen literacy and teen voices in the community, because at the end of the day, like the youth is the future, and if the youth doesn't put their opinions out there about what we need, how is the world going to get any better?
Right. And since you are in school, because you know what is so painful right now is, when your kids go to school and never come back home with all this stuff that's going on within, it doesn't matter where now. That is so scary. It doesn't matter where. So with you and your group, you guys came up with this poem that you put together.
Yeah, it was
that all
part
about
of,
you?
No, it was basically a series of videos, and each week we do a different topic depending on what's happening in the world. And at the time of my poem in the series, the Parkland shootings happened in Florida. And so that was like a really major thing that was going on in the news, and a lot of people were scared because gun violence is like a really big issue in the nation, and specifically in certain communities and certain cultures. And so when the shooting happened, we as an organization we're like, what could we do to help in a way?
To send that message out.
Yeah, to send a message out. So we got together, wrote a poem, and pushed it out the next day, just because, yes, a lot of people knew what had happened, but a lot of people weren't accepting the fact that there needs to be stricter gun laws, and that it's not always about a mental health issue, but more so how someone gets a weapon and how someone can harm other people. So as an organization, we just put our voice together to let people know that this is an issue and that Congress needs to pay more attention to things like this.
Okay, and the title of that poem that you wrote and actually is Hitting the Nation. I would like for you to kind of like display a little bit of that poem for us right now. Are you ready? Are you ready?
That poem.
Right. That poem. Or anyone that you remember real quick.
Yeah, I have a poem that I remember real quick.
Okay, yes.
Because it was really quick when we did that poem, so I don't really have it all the way memorized.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, how it feels so good to put a dent in this cycle of non-representation. A person like me, seeing a people parade through theaters, unapologetically covered in colored dashiki, gold crowns, strength, black. We take this moment to be royal, and no, that is not extra. It's just that so often we're persuaded as the help and not the hero, as the backbone but never the face, as the formula and not the solution. Too often it's forgotten that we continuously save this earth. Black youth grow only knowing the parts of history where our hands were in thorns or our necks in rope. Told we were taken from lands of dust and given a taste of water. Never told that we were stolen from thrones made of valerium to get oppression that close to us. Wakanda may not be forever, but Wakanda may not be a real place, but I promise it is in every single one of us, pumping through the rivers of that body, invisibly implemented on the tips of our tongues, sitting skillfully as this skin. T'Challa reminds us that yes, our power might be cloaked behind a wall of technology, but we still have something invaluable to offer.
Put your hands together now.
Make some noise! Come on! You guys can do better than that. Oh my God. Those words that you guys have to listen very carefully to what the message that she is delivering. You got to deliver. You got to listen to her, okay? And that is awesome. And she have many more. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, some of my videos are on YouTube, but if not, I post them often on my Instagram. It's
okay.
KIY_OOUUU.
All right. Well, you guys have to go to her mom. Her proud mom is in the house, and we're so proud of you for bringing up such a queen right here. And how old are you again, mommy?
I'm 16.
16 years old. Right. And she's out there spreading unity, motivating the young, and delivering some serious messages. All right. So we have to pay attention to our kids. One more thing I want to touch on your, because me as a dancer and a director, I got to touch on that real quick. So I know that you're dancing in school. You're with a dance. What style of dance are you doing right now?
I mainly do hip hop. I'm a choreographer for my school.
Well, that's good. Yes.
I don't really go to a studio, but every now and again I just go to a class just as an open class, just to get some experience and practice. But I'm trying to get more into dance and release more videos of good quality dancing and good production.
I remember when you was a little baby, I was trying to get you in my dance group, but that never happened, so I didn't know what
I was shy.
You were shy?
Yeah.
Well, no, she's not shy anymore, world. All right, so what's next, and how is everything going? How are they treating the schools system? Did they put anything in place? Do they do drills with you guys at school now? What is going on?
So ever since it happened, I know some schools are buckling down more on safety and security. Our school in particular, we haven't done like shooting drills. We've done other kind of drills and lockdown drills, but like you can prepare as much as you can.
I know.
But in the event, if it actually does happen, it's hard to have that much control.
Right.
So you try your best as much as you can. I think next step for me personally would be just to get my voice more out there, because there are a lot of issues in society that I think need more voice behind them. And I think that Congress and a lot of our government officials need to pay more attention to the situations that are happening, because a lot of people, even our own president, don't believe certain issues are issues.
Right. I think I saw something where they were in front of the White House and it was all the shoes, like so many shoes that they did.
A lot of people are protesting. There's a march later on this month that I'm going to be a part of with the organization Get Lit. It's called March for Our Lives, and it's in LA. I'm pretty sure it's West Hollywood, maybe. The information about all of this is like you can find that on Get Lit's website or on their YouTube channel, getlit.org.
Right.
Yeah, events like that, protesting, marching, putting your voice out, texting your Congress members like, hey, this needs to happen, this needs to change. Those
I'm
are
so
all
proud
things
of
that
you.
I'm gonna have to take that part that you said certain people don't know certain issues at issue. Lord, my eyes almost pop up. All right, that's good. But it was good to have you here on Wake Up Like This.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're on a right mission, and I love it. Reach out, and if you need any help, Mr. Johnson, you know, it's not just a Wake Up Like This, but he's 24/7 on the radio.
Absolutely.
And we got to start pumping up and pushing our youth up today, because they are our future, you know. So.
Yeah.
And my door is always open.
Right.
Always open.
And what are you? How is your school and studying in school? How is your schoolwork behind all this, all this community service and all this dance class? You know,
I don't know how
I'll take
I
away
do
the
it.
dance right away if you're not doing good. So how are you doing in school?
I'm actually doing really well. I don't know how I do it because I do
What
a
is
lot.
your GPA?
I have a 4.0.
Woohoo!
Oh, good.
All
Excellent.
right, and you don't know how you do it?
I don't know, but I'm doing it. So
She's doing it?
almost out of school.
She's a 4.0 student, you guys. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We love you. We appreciate you. I want you to keep pushing forward and let us know, you know, your progress. If you have a big project coming up, you could come back on here and you can let the world know.
Of course.
You. So
Thank you
that
for
wasn't so
having
bad,
me.
huh?
No, it was not bad.
It wasn't so bad. You have anything else to send a message out to the kids?
If you have something to say it. Let people know your voice, because your voice matters.
Your voice matters. Your voice. Keep that with you guys. Say something. Your voice matters. If you don't say nothing, we won't know there's a problem.
That's true.
All right? So we do appreciate you. You, moms, you good? You want to say anything real quick? You don't even want to say something nice about your daughter? Come on, Kim. Come on, Kim. Come on. Scoot on over here right next to her. Yes. Well, this is Proud Mom, and I'm really proud. We have to give, we have to pat the moms on the back, right? For having such a lovely daughter and keeping
Absolutely.
her grades tight. So I need you to say something real quick to the world. How to do that? How to get a 4.0?
How to do that? Well, Kaya is a great individual. She is very determined and focused, and I'm proud, exceptionally proud of her. I couldn't ask for a better daughter. I think I allow her to voice her opinions, and I think that that's really important to have conversations with your kids. It might not always go the way they like it or the way that you like it, but I think that it's very important to hear what your kids have to say.
Listen.
And so that's how I raise her, to communicate with me and for us to have a good understanding of each other. And as far as her grades are concerned, I think it starts from a very young age. From kindergarten, if she wrote the words wrong or it looked sloppy, I erased it, made her do it over again. And that's how I continued to treat her as she's growing older. Now I don't have to do that because she's very focused and determined.
And
she has AP classes. She knows what colleges she's looking at. So I think it starts from a young age. And
All right.
like I always tell her, it's not do as I do, it's do as I say. Because I'm not perfect, but she's the best her, and she's a better me.
All right.
Cool.
Give it up
Well
for a
done.
proud mom. And keep making mom proud. I am so proud of you guys. You guys are here with me and Mr. Johnson at Little Billy's Restaurant on I Wake Up Like This.
So, Ms. Lerner, I just want to say this real quickly. Our guests today are really, really nice people. I'm so proud of them. But this one came in from Brother David O.B. He say, "Morning, could you believe that this? I am in my room in Dangriga, checking the show. Great job, Queen and Will, and all others behind the scene people. We stronger. Technology to give thanks and guidance, Brother David O.B." Yeah,
Thank
Brother
you,
David, thank you for
Brother
watching, Brother
David.
David. And to all the
Thank
folks
you.
who always support Radio Belizemix and support I Wake Up Like This, but thank you so much. We got a whole lot more coming
Yes,
your way right
yes,
here
yes.
on Radio Belizemix.
Andrea, you ready?
Everybody come and celebrate. And everybody say, eh, 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 I love the country. Well, let me hear you sing it. Eh, 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 I'm feeling irate. Ooh, ooh.
Taking time out to say good morning here to Maria Beretta, Myra Smith, good morning, Carol, Julie, good morning to you.
I'm feeling irate. Ooh,
Patricia Sanjur, good morning to you. Jara Flores, good morning, Steffi Pandy. Joe Soto, good morning to you. Delcy Gatlin, Philippa Lopez, Myra Higgs, June Laverne Topsy. We're joined by Arita Galvez Garcia, good morning. Philippa Lopez, Myra Smith, Ruby Lightburn, good morning to you.
On this lovely day when we come out to play and we come out to sway and we breaking away. Some will say what they have to say, but only you know the pain we're feeling. As it was in the beginning of Tuesday, goodbye still Carnival Tuesday. Take it up. Everybody hungry.
Happy Saturday going out to Mary Foreman, top of the morning to Roy Turner, good morning. Bonnie Helen Vernon, Ruby Lightburn, good morning.
And if you know what I mean, if you know what I mean,
Mr. Twin Norman Strong, where are you?
well, if you know what I mean, then scream.
Norman,
Jah is praising, yeah. Oh, let Jah be praised. Oh, the Father in His mercy.
saying good morning here to Doreen Pennell,
So kind to make we
Celcita Castellano, buenos dias.
So Carnival Day, everybody come and celebrate. Everybody come and celebrate. See the ragamuffin congregate. Everybody come and celebrate.
All right, you guys. I want to send a shout out to Hattieville. Harry, my brother in Hattieville at Bombay Lounge out there, you guys. Mr. Johnson is here, say he's coming down to Hattieville. So we got to plan that trip and make it happen. In the house today, you guys, we are so grateful to be blessed here at Little Belize in the presence of our Consulate General Belize to Los Angeles here in the house. And he's going to bring you guys some messages, some updates, and he's going to take it away because the world is waiting. The world is waiting to hear from our Consul General. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Yeah.
I'm always pleased to be a part of this program. As you can clearly see,
Yes.
I am somewhat disorganized at this point, but
No, he's
eventually we will correct that situation. To our listeners, let me just say thank you so very much for being a part of our listening audience. I'm here because we're doing a special program on April the 8th.
Exactly.
And I think it's important that we emphasize why is it that we're doing this program. This program is terribly important personally for me because at the age of about 9 or 10, I was Harry Shaw's next door neighbor. So there are some folks that are born to be swimmers, to be intellectuals. Harry Shaw was born to be a singer. Harry Shaw, through the late 50s, on to the 60s, 70s, 80s, and what have you, was in fact one of Belize's leading crooner, right? Yeah, I mean, he didn't necessarily engage in soca and calypso as such. He was a balladeer.
Right.
And therefore, you knew Harry Shaw was always going to be on stage up front, and he's not hesitant to share that information with you. I recall in Los Angeles, it must have been in the early 80s, Harry Shaw was involved in a competition at one of the major facilities or program stations here, and the Times viewed Harry Shaw as the next Lou Rawls. That's the quality of the singing that he provided us in this community and throughout Southern California and to nationwide, as a matter of fact. I saw Harry Shaw in this restaurant, fast forward, I saw Harry Shaw in this restaurant some 6 months ago. And I said hello to him, and Harry Shaw said to me, I recognize your voice, but I cannot see you.
That's right,
That's an implication then and there that something was inherently wrong with Harry. And then we exchanged some pleasantries, and then I said, wow, we need to do something, you know? So on April the 8th, I ask that you join us. If you want, I've got tickets. I've sent out some personal emails appealing to my friends because, you know, when you look at as to what happens to those that you grew up with, and when you see them falling on the wayside, you wonder what happened in their life. I've always been aware of Harry's presence, and now that I don't feel comfortable with what I see, you see, I am of the opinion that we need to be doing something.
And
so,
there's others just the same that we need to do.
Yeah, very much so, very much so. My policy has always been, you see, we lack the mechanism of recognizing folks who have done things for us. This is why practically every year since I've been at the Consulate, we have a recognition program, and we use the occasion of the celebration of the 10th of September to recognize folks. I'll give you an example. We've started off 2 years ago recognizing present-day bands. We found 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah,
and then someone said to me, what happened to us who've been involved for the last 15, 20 years? As a consequence of that conversation, we ended up identifying and recognizing 17 bands. 17 bands in Southern California. I guess one of the things that folks probably did, once they decided to come to the United States, particularly musicians, they always said California is the place, because when you look at all the other states where Belizeans reside, we don't have, it's like restaurants. Could you imagine that there's no restaurant in New York City? There are cook shops, and you buy stuff from the trunk of a vehicle. I think there's two.
Really?
There's 2 in Chicago.
There's 2 in Chicago, yes.
Yeah, but other than that, and all Los Angeles needs at this point in time is another Belizean restaurant, you see. Because we've got about
how many
8
we
of
have?
them, at least 8. So then tell us your feelings about Harry so that I can add to it.
Wow, you know, it's so funny because I got the question of, I wish we have done this when he was able to, you know, move around more. As says, you know, I can't really answer for, you know, for others, but that's, everyone doesn't think like me or our Consul General. So this is the reason why we're putting that together now. And they are right, you know, this should have been something that should have been done a long time ago, but never late than never. Yeah, never late. So we want to just enforce it. If you're able to come out and support, please come out and support. Tickets are limited, so get your tickets early. Get your tickets now. Right here, Little Belize Restaurant, Consulate General have some tickets, and Glen Flowers have some tickets. That is it for those tickets, so come on out and support. And right now, and Harry Shaw always love Elegant Flair Dance Company, so we're going to be here performing also. And we have Mr. Ernest Tillett coming all the way from Texas that is coming in. We have the one and only Mr. Fred Dixon is going to be in the house because this is so special and to his heart also. The one and only Majelli will be here. You guys going to get musicians. You're going to get music for $20. And it's not the money. This is not a money-making thing. It's for Mr. Harry Shaw, and we want to enjoy that moment with him here April 8th. We have, Glenn Flowers, of course. We have JJ. We have Raymond Baptist. We have Errol Gillette that's going to be in the house. Makobi Gal, comedy time. We want to sing. We want to dance. We want to laugh. Makobi Gal going to be in the house. Evangelist Dennis Williams, Elder will be in the house, and Nikki Baptist will be in the house. So you can't say you don't have entertainment. DJ No Side will also entertain you, and your MC, Consul General Elaine Proby, and myself, Queen Lorna. That is a mouthful for $20 of support for the legendary. And we're going to go straight into his announcement because I know we have a limited time.
Okay, I just want to share with you some things that we are doing at the Consulate and also some community activities. First and foremost, the issue of cancer, the issue of breast cancer, and the issue of breast cancer, really. And so we are having on April the 21st, we're having a workshop on cancer. This is our third workshop we're doing. I think we did one last year and the year before. It's on April the 21st. We continue to search for a location, but we will have information within the next 5 days or so as to our location, and we will have flyers and we will send out. And we have finally decided to establish a Facebook, something that I was vehemently opposed to.
I was looking for you on Facebook. What do you mean?
What we had was book
We
face.
have to have the Facebook.
Good one.
What
Book
we had
face,
was
yes.
book face. In any event, on April the 21st, we're having a workshop, right? And let me talk about the workshop objectives, because it's increased knowledge about the risk factors associated with breast and cervical cancer, increased knowledge about the prevention methods associated with breast and cervical.
Very necessary.
Increased knowledge about early detection, and let me read that again, about early detection and regular screening. When it comes to cancer, those are the two primary issues that we have to have an awareness of. And increase activities in terms of the recommendation that one ought go through with respect to breast cancer. Now, on April the 4th,
Oh, we have a calendar of stuff.
yeah, the mayor's office has invited us to participate. The mayor's office of international affairs,
Right.
they've invited us to participate in a community service partnership program. This is whereby one would go and help prepare food and feed the community at large. If you were to call Verona at 310-743-9172 or Kim Hernandez at 323-829-5923, you could in fact register with them. I think that program is a terribly important program. Emergency preparedness. Just for those of us sitting in here, if we were to have an earthquake right now, what would you do?
Lord, yes. I'm trying to get mines together. I pulled it out to see what's needed.
But we had this conversation some 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
And you said the
yes.
same thing.
Oh, Lord. I sure did.
No, the point I'm trying to make is, look,
Get ready.
it is important, man. With hurricane, we know the hurricane is coming.
That's right.
With an earthquake, boom, and it's all over. We're doing a workshop on April the 14th,
April 14th.
right? And what we'll do, we'll have the city emergency preparedness program, and they hopefully will be able to provide us with some preparation kits to respond or to react, assuming we have an earthquake. And folks, don't take it lightly because it's here with us. It's here with us. On April the 28th, and you're aware of this, the Los Angeles International Peace Parade, right?
Oh, that's one.
That's the one that they're trying to bring all the communities together, particularly the international communities. And they've asked us to provide a dance presentation. They'll give us a free booth. And it gives us an opportunity of talking about what our community is like, what our country is like. Right now, we are struggling to put a dance group together. I prefer not to do just one ethnic dance group. I want a mixture. Yeah, and hopefully, at some point in time, we'll be able to deal with that. Garbage. For those of us who've got a whole lot of garbage around, particularly if you are diabetic and you have syringes and what have you, and you end up throwing it in the garbage can. Folks, don't do that. On March the 24th, that's right, on March the 24th, there's a waste disposal program. It's going to be exactly at across from the Sentinel newspaper. And
that's on Crenshaw.
On Crenshaw, it's the 3800 block of Crenshaw. And so if you've got stuff like medication, syringes, sharp objects, gasoline, fuel, motor oil, oil filters, lubricants, antifreeze, solvent, tires, aerosol cans, pesticides, this is an opportunity. There's no cost involved. You just bring it there.
That's right there by the Post Sentinel, right there by the post office area, 39th and Crenshaw.
I think this one is of importance because
that's right.
What we have, I just recently attended on Thursday, as a matter of fact, there's the Charles Drew University of Medicine, Medicine and Science. And that's an important institution. And they're inviting us to, in fact, bring kids to be involved in their institution.
Nice.
If they have from K to 12, then if you're interested in some of their programs, that if you could come, just talk to them. Look, let's start off by sharing with you a specific number. And this one has to do with the School of Nursing, because we've got a great many Belizeans here who are very much interested
in nursing. Yes.
Could you read off that phone number
if
for
you
me?
guys are interested, the number is 323-563-4839, and this is the School of Nursing at Charles Drew University.
Okay. And then there's the pipeline programs. You see, and this starts from pre-K to the 12th grade, and it gives you an opportunity of bringing your kids to that institution. And they will take you through, as a matter of fact, some specific programs as it impacts kids. So once again,
that's what I was going to ask. What is the pipeline program?
Yeah, and so that's the phone number there.
So get your kid involved. The number for that one is 323-536-5803. Get your kids in the pipeline program. You can look it up at CDU.
And finally, for those wanting or having an interest in physician assistant program, that's a program whereby you've already obtained your BA and you want to be a physician assistant. And if you note, for instance, more and more, you're seeing more physician assistants when you go for medical services than before. And so that number is listed right there.
All right, so for you guys interested in the physician assistant program, that number is 323-563-4839. And all this is through Charles Drew University of Medicine and Science, okay? So you can look it up on their website.
Finally, let me conclude my remarks by going back to where we started.
Yes, please.
The program for Harry Shaw.
That's right.
I think it's terribly important, man. There are two guys that I view as really crooners for Belize. Was the gentleman Tillit, who's going to be with us, right? And Harry Shaw. Yeah, and this goes back to the late, at least for Harry, about the late 50s.
Right.
Tillit has been crooning from day one. But I'm saying to the community at large, please come out. Here's a brother you need to be supporting. Thank you so very much.
Come on out on April 8th. right here, Bombay Lounge, Little Belize Restaurant. April 8th, start early. Please be on time because there's limited seats, and I know some of you like to sit down. 2 to 7 p.m. Radio Belizemix is going to be in the house. It's going to be live. So come on your best behavior and your best outfit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Are you implying that there are those instances when we are not necessarily on our best behavior?
That's right. You're going to be live, so be on your best behavior, and it's going to be fun, you guys. So April 8th, come on out, Harry Shaw. Spend an evening with Harry Shaw. We thank you for finding the time to come visit us here on A Wake Up Like This.
Thank
you. Have something else?
No, that's it for
good?
me.
All right.
That's it for me. I wish I had 2 Creole bread, but that's all right. No,
I'm just kidding. Is there any Creole bread in the house? I think there's some pot of burn in the house and some fried jack. And come on up, Consul General. Where's my flyer? Come on, memory. Here we go.
What's on your mind? It's RadioBelizemix.com. Hey, everybody come together. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. It's Saturday. You can feel the energy. Yes, there's a party about to get started. Belize celebrate Caribbean people. It's like a reunion, one big family. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. Tell Queen Lerna what's on your mind. Tell Will Johnson what's on your mind. It's RadioBelizemix.com. Yeah. Everybody come together.
I wake up like this, tell them. I wake up like that.
I wake up like this.
I drop out of bed.
You roll up. How you wake up? You wake up blessed?
Slowly, very slowly.
He came up very slowly.
Take my time.
He didn't bump his head. Hey! Come on, Will. Take it.
Yeah.
Take it. Ow.
Make I hear you hungry. Make I hear you active. Make I hear you feeling. Make I hear you
I wake up like this. Welcome to Radio Belizemix. We're live from Little Belize Restaurant in Inglewood, California. On a Wake Up Like This, Queen Lerna, take it away.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys just heard it from our very own Consul General. If you guys could tune in and go to the website, Charles Drew University, get some of those things and be involved. It's really good information and we thank you. And guess who is in the house? I'm so proud to have him here today, you guys. See, you never know who is going to be on a Wake Up Like This. And welcome once again.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it my camera?
Yes, it's on. Yes. So
You got me down? Okay, there we go.
that's better.
Good morning,
that's
everyone.
better. So, we just have to reach out, and I'm glad and thank you for following us. He's been following us on a Wake Up Like This. So once I reached out to him and I said, because, I always know his schedule is so busy.
Oh, yeah, that's a
He
busy
is
man.
one busy
Yes.
guy. Ghana told me good luck.
Thank you. Thank
Hi,
you, Dada.
Ghana. I just want
Good
you
morning.
to know that I got him here today on our Wake Up Like This. Can you just let the world know exactly who you are? Because we see you behind. You either in the back of the stage, the side of the stage, and this is why I Wake Up Like This love to bring you on here to reach out to the world, you know, not just the side of the stage. Yeah. So can you tell the world exactly who you are?
I'm Andre Morris. I'm a musician. I play in every band you could think of.
Every band.
Whoever calls me, I'll play with them.
Right, but we need to, how you got started into that
I got started as a kid playing trombone in school, and trumpet later on, and drums and stuff like that. And as a teenager, I got involved with, some of you guys might know the Belizean Gold Band that's based here in LA. Through my father, he was the lead singer and the drummer in that band. So I got into playing, I guess, out live professionally, making money, stuff like that as a teenager.
To the Belizean Gold Band. But basically, when you started in school, you move up very quickly, taking charge. And I like it because you're multi-talented. I think I saw you singing too. Do you have that? Do you have that little vocal?
I'm a singer when I have to be. I'm not a singer because I've been around some real singers, and
you'll be like, I can't. I'm not that good.
That man over there. So.
Which man over there?
Mr. Smith over there.
Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
I know. So, but at least he's honest.
Yeah.
At least he's honest, you guys. You know, I think I could sing, but my man tell me I sung like Wally Toad. I was singing one day, my mom said, catch a note, catch a note. You know, that song like her, right? Catch a note, catch a note. So I love it that you're multi-talented because the trombone and the drum line.
Yeah, I did that.
He also drum?
I did that in high school, yeah. I was pretty into that seriously.
Very talented. So, and when I first saw him behind the keyboard, and he never really speak. I just thought he was just this mean guy, and I was, and he was. You see, he's big, so I'm scared to say hello because he is just so focused, and he going at it. So you're started off professionally by your dad. Your dad, the music thing streamed through your dad, Morris Senior, and. When you start going to the band rehearsals and stuff like that, and you decided that you just gonna. It
just kind of took off from there. I don't know how it got started, but people just find out about you, and it's just word of mouth, and it just takes off from there, and you get a call.
So were they short one day? Why they tell you to jump?
It was funny.
Jump
We had a keyboard player, and I think he wasn't making the rehearsals, and I was already in school, like majoring in music. So when you major in music, you have to take a piano class, a beginner's piano class. So I took a beginner's piano class, and I had a little idea of what was going on. So one day at the rehearsal, he just didn't show up, and they were like, "Well, we need a keyboard player."
Perfect time.
So I'm like, "All right, well, I know a little bit." So I jumped up and just started playing, and that was it. That
sounds like a story of mine. When I first came from Belize at a young age, like the age of 12, 13, and they were short a softball player. And these girls are humongous, and I'm still little, so you could imagine. But I was playing professional ball at that age, 10 years old. We were balling. Yeah. And my sister was pitching 95 miles an hour.
What?
And they needed a catcher. And I brought my glove from Belize, right? They don't know. They wanted a catcher, and I said, I'll catch, because I'm in the bleachers, right? Right? I'll catch. They look at me like, you will catch? Because my sister didn't know me. Like that. I said, yeah, I'll catch. Yeah. I stayed down there. I said, pow, pow. And I could throw somebody out by kneeling down and throw them out at second base. And from then on, they were like, "We gotta catch her."
Must have an arm on you.
Yes, I had an arm. I had an arm in this little thing. So that was great. So from then on, professionally, everyone started grabbing you because I know you played with all these big Jamaican bands. Can you name some of the?
I played from Barrington Levy to Judy Mowat to Lee Scratch Perry to I forget about people.
You must be awesome.
It's a lot. It's a lot
You must
because
be very awesome.
especially over the summer.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take some credit right here. I had the pleasure of working with Mr. Andrew Morris. He assisted me in my group, Tropical Sensation Band.
Nice.
Apart from that, we've traveled together, roommates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we worked together.
We
Yeah.
went to Florida. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm honored to have him on my show. He's my buddy, he's my brother, and like I was saying to you before he came here,
Right.
that I can depend on Andre. Once he says he's going to
Once he
do
says he's
something
gonna
for
do
you,
it.
he's committed. My brother. That's right.
That is.
As a
that is
musician, that's all you have. Is your word. Just like Twin was saying earlier, it's like there's not a lot of respect between artists and musicians and bands and stuff like that. So we have to keep that going. And like once you say something, you're gonna do something, you might as well do it.
Exactly.
Because this is all we have.
Yeah, keep your word, and that's one good thing that I see. And like I said, his music, when he's focused, we have a bunch of keyboard players, and everybody have their different style of the way they do things. And you've been in the game for so long. That's the reason why we wanted you to come on and display and let people know who you are, because who knows? I can't even remember his name sometimes. I'm like, Andre.
You've known me for a while.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, Andre is international.
But that is. He's so international.
Yeah, the thing is about somebody like Andre. I'm just going to give you my story. I didn't even know he was related to us Belizean folks.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I look at this guy and he was serious as always. Yeah, not until I traveled with him and we hang out together. I was like, hey, this dude cool. We're cool.
That is my point. It's like, who is he? Is he Belizean? Because you see them around. And some of them I have to ask, are you Belizean? Because they are in the circle, but yet we're away from each other. And this is why I love this show so much. Yeah. This show has bring us unity, has bring us to know each other and appreciate the work that each other is doing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So thank Mr. Johnson here for staying in here with me from the struggle. He always asks me this question. It's like, how we've grown so far, and I always joke about, well, I think I'm doing a lot better because he don't have to kick me anymore. Yeah. Queen Lorna. Yeah, so we have grown, you guys. We have brought a lot of people, a lot of musicians, a lot of business people right here on a Wake Up Like This.
And we have you to thank for that,
Yes,
we have you to thank for that.
So I need you to just kind of like, what is next for Andre? What is Andre up to?
I'm just working as usual. I who knows who I'll be playing with over the summer. the phone will call and I'll be on the other side of the planet at some point.
Okay.
That's
so your phone
keep
keep ringing.
Emails and stuff like that. That's why I'm always on my phone and I'm checking emails because you never know who's going to call you.
Yeah.
And
so that's how good he is. His phone keep busy, and you never know.
Not too busy though. Don't be afraid to call me.
Yeah. That's right. All right. Let's.
That being said, too, the last time I saw Andre playing, I was a little bit taken aback, surprised because I didn't expect him to be there. I was down at the Lighthouse. He was playing with Detour Passé. I think you still playing Detour Passé.
I saw that video.
And I'm like, wait, is that Andre? Yes, that Andre. I said, oh, well. I was hanging out with my brother from Love FM, Armin Arana. And so we had a ball. The group is actually is good, and of course you're good at what you do.
Yes.
I'm a keyboard player, but I'm nowhere close to Andre.
If he could say that, if Will could say that, that means you're awesome.
He's good in his own right.
He's good in his own way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
We got to pat him too on his shoulder. He's really great. So we never know what's next for Andre, but he is available for bookings. So contact him where?
Andre Morris Music at gmail.com or on Facebook, Andre Morris.
Andre Morris on Facebook. And he do respond because I was surprised. I was getting quick response. Some people just don't know how to respond quickly.
We got to deal with things professionally.
We got. Are you going to miss out, right?
Yeah. You can't miss an opportunity like this.
So he does. He's available for drum. He'll do the drum for you. He'll do the keyboard. He would even sing a little background for you.
yeah. If you pay me enough,
All right. So and
production, everything,
So how you think we're doing so far with our musicians and our bands in the community? Are we coming?
It's definitely getting there. It's like I said, I've been doing it since I was 17 years old, and I'm 36 now. And I've done my fair share of backyard parties and anniversaries and stuff like that. And to see where all the bands are coming from to where they're going at now, it's
came a long way.
Yeah, it's come a long way, you know, even with myself, and it's pretty cool to see.
And you're still learning, so you're never too old to grow.
Definitely.
You know. So for all the upcoming musicians, youngsters coming up, do you have a word of advice?
Yeah, you have to take it seriously, because I think us as Belizeans, we don't take playing music serious sometimes. For a lot of the musicians,
I totally agree.
We don't believe that we can do this for a living.
Yeah, and I'm going to second the motion, because I still have a problem with some of our groups who still believe that they can rehearse one day before the event. It doesn't work like that, folks. It doesn't work like that. You have to get in there and put your pound into it, because that's how the very same people that that hired you before is going to hire you back. And I know that I can speak personally for myself.
But there's an exception to that, because you can do that, but there's a difference between rehearsal and practice.
Right.
That's right.
You have to practice on your own and be prepared
for
your job.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So
And with, like you said, with our Belizem band, we need to practice regularly, you know. Like I said, keep on practicing, not because you don't have anything.
And the thing is,
up.
the talent is there. Like, I tell people this all the time. There's no musician like a Belizean musician. Like, we can do some things that nobody would ever imagine that we can do.
Do you guys hear that? That should motivate you all.
Yeah.
There's no musicians. There's no musicians like our very own Belizean musicians. I love that.
And trust me, like I said, I travel with a lot of different people, a lot of different groups, and I'm around Trinidadians and Jamaicans, and all these guys from the Caribbean, and they have to know that I'm different.
Yeah.
So,
you see, the country we come from, we're so versatile.
That's
we listen to a lot of different genre of music that makes us very universal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Like years ago, like I went on tour. I did a USA tour in Iraq in 2000.
In Iraq. Nice.
But check this. I went with a Mexican cumbia band.
Oh, hey.
I
told you, he does it all.
That's what
How
that's
was
what
that
it
experience?
takes. That was an experience I would never forget. That was beyond words.
That was beyond words.
Yeah, that was.
But see, that's what makes you. The challenges make you better. You know, and so I know that we have one more guest in the house to go. But is there any last word that you would like to say to the world?
I just would like to say hello and thank you to every musician that's ever helped me. Everybody, my family. I know my family in New York is listening. Hello to everybody.
And your
my
dad,
wife,
hello,
my dad,
Boris.
from everybody here.
Thank you for bringing us another great musician.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for having me. It's a really honor.
And before anybody call him, I'll be calling him.
I'll take his phone call first.
Yeah. I'll be calling him
He's
for
ready
September.
to call. So, ladies, gentlemen, world, we have Mr. Andre Morris here, the great musician. He's an all-around musician, so give him a call if you need him, all right? Hit him up on Facebook. Andrew, thank you for coming with us, and you're here at Little Belize Restaurant.
Thank you.
On I Wake Up Like This.
Line. Yeah, my kind of music. Arolita Pinel, top of the morning to you. Mr. Smith is in the house. Good morning, Mr. Smith. Natalie Crawford, good morning to you. You're watching Radio Belizemix, listening on YouTube, Yeah, you got it, no worry, Lorna, you got it. Victor, Alicia Maurice, good morning to you. Natalie Crawford. Lord Robinson, good morning. Marion Smith. Michelle Megan. Zola Alcolia. Stephanie Pani, good morning to you. Yeah. Kiki Bay, hey. The voice of Irvin Smith, my brother from another mother. Yeah. Juke it, Irvin. You know this one, Miss Lorna? You know this song? You don't know this one. Jam and Bread.
Who's that?
Irvin Smith.
See, someone.
Yeah. 2 for shilling.
He gonna play.
Back way, front way.
Yeah.
You know there's some music who just, as soon as you hear it, you want to dance? This is one of them right here. Yeah.
And those are the ones I love. You gotta hit me from Jump Street as soon as you turn it on. All right. The excitement continues. You guys don't want to miss this one. He actually made it out in his busy schedule right here on a Wake Up Like This.
Jam and Bread.
Huh? Jam and Bread? Live.
I don't know about him, but sometimes I want something else for my bread, you know what I'm saying? But he want to jump up for him bread.
Give me jam many times.
Some people used to put carnation milk for the bread too, you know?
Yes.
And eat through the night though. Just in case you just joined us, folks, you're listening to Radio Belizemix, you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, and this is the voice of the one and only Irvin Smith, right here live from Little Belize Restaurant on a Wake Up Like This.
All right. Woo. Jam and Bread.
All right, take it away, Lerner Smith.
All right. The fun continues, you guys, right here. Little Belize Restaurant here in Inglewood. Come on down. The address is 217 Nutwood Street in Inglewood. Come on. And if you didn't get your taxes done, call Probis Tax and Accounting right there. And Crenshaw, 323-290-9034. And if you're looking for a DJ, there's always DJ No Side that could come to you live. And of course, the Radio Belizemix guy is here in the house. But look who is here. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's the one and only. On my post, I says, some folks know the Smith brothers. Some folks say the other one. That guy, I don't know if he's not the older brother or what. You know, the other brother, you know.
Yeah.
But who is the other brother? All right? So today, He's in the house, and he is going to tell you exactly where his journey starts as Irvin Smith. Irvin, welcome. And
Welcome, Irvin.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about Irvin Smith itself? Not Smith Brothers or a cross-cultural band, but we need to know who's Irvin.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me give a shout out. Are they listening to this in Belize?
Why don't you come right down? Tell her.
Are you
that
are
one
they
right
listening
there?
to it? Yes.
Yes,
I want to
Belize.
give a shout out to my nieces, them in Rancho Dolores, and all the people in Rancho Dolores, my nieces, nephews, because they're locked in. They called me. They said, hey, let me know when the things start because we're going to be locking in and listening. So I want to just put that in first.
Right, so yes.
So now, coming back to me, I started singing from I was like a little younger age, around 7, 8, with my brother Cirillo. I don't know if you ever heard of Mr. Cyril Smith.
Cyril Smith?
Yes.
I thought it was just Irvin and Carl.
No. Wait. Before you meet Cirillo, you made in the bathroom, the sing, you made the do.
In the bathroom?
I want to know what you do when you figure out that you know how to sing. That's the way I want to know.
You know what? When I figured out I could sing, I was about 7 or 8.
You sing and a girl head turn around and watch you. I want with a what?
No, this is where Cirillo came in because he knew I could sing. So what he used to do was every Sunday we gather after church, and he had me singing all these Beatles songs and all these Roy C songs, and that's how he knew I could sing.
Great.
And he played the guitar.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just took it away.
I just did my thing.
Yeah. When the girl starts smart for you can't even get even better. It get better.
I couldn't help it.
So he's not doing the thing. So you grew up where in
Rancho Dolores Village.
Rancho Dolores. Where's that at?
Belize Rural Valley.
That's the capital of
River Valley.
I'm messing with you.
Wait. In what district is that?
That's Belize district.
Oh, that's in Belize?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Pass right through Hattieville sometime when we're going there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by
so
way of Boom. Boom
way. Okay, yes. See all that. So you came over, you start singing, and I know you worked with some great groups in Belize before you got here, or no?
Not really, because I had auditioned one time for Ray-Ban, but somehow I didn't make it in there because I was a cop too at that time.
Yeah, he was a strict policeman.
What?
They used to call me the singing police.
Actually, that's how I remember him. Even before a musician, he was the kind of policeman when you look at him, you are no, hey, he'd come this way, you want to go the next way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's something we need to know about Irvin. You know, so you were that strict police that nobody mess with.
Yeah.
You know,
sort of.
You wasn't.
But when I hold the mic,
you wasn't mean, right?
Yeah.
No, you were just strict. You know. And so you were the singing police.
The singing police, they used to call me. Up in Orange Walk, I went up there for like 2 years, and I sang with Mario and the Prophet sometimes in uniform.
What?
Yes.
In uniform?
Got in trouble sometimes, but yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. How come they,
Yeah. Sometimes I got in trouble, but it was all right.
Okay.
They didn't fire me, so it was good.
Okay, so you were doing your solo thing in Belize.
Yes.
And then you.
I did a lot of shows. I did a few shows before when I was in Belize. A lot of shows. I sang with different bands, Harmonettes.
He did sing with
the Professionals. They were all the bands, Ray-Ban.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you was at what age at this point?
I was about 18, 19.
18, 19? Okay, so then I know. So you do your thing. You were well known in Belize, or you got more.
Well, I was better known in the rural areas because when Cirillo went to Cayman, he came back and then he formed a band we called ourselves the Smith Brothers and the Daisy Brothers and Sister Rose.
The only problem,
my sister sing too.
The only problem I have right now, Irvin, if you look right there, they see your hat, they know they see your face down at and the people they complain, they want to see your handsome look. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sister Rose.
Sister Rose.
Yes, Sister Rose sings too. She used to be singing with the band too.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
And
So-
then my sister Gertrude, she used to work on the radio, so we all
You guys
musically
connect,
inclined. Yeah, everybody. And my dad, Mr. Lally, he knew the whole Sankey book by heart.
Yeah.
So whenever they're wake or anything, he usually lead the Sankey crowd with just, without the book.
So that's the music from the bone.
Yes.
Right. You can't mess with that.
In
you
it,
know?
built in.
Built
Yes,
in.
man.
Musician. So after that, you got famous in Belize before you got out here.
Yeah, a little bit.
So once you got out here, what happened?
Well, my dream was to do a recording. That was my dream, to be recording. And in Belize, I couldn't do that. I remember back in before I even joined the police, for when I was a young boy, I went to Junior Crawford with a song, a Christmas song that I wanted recorded. And he kind of laughed at me. It's like, but at that time, they didn't have all this stuff to record.
Yeah,
stuff
the
on
technology
like
that we have now, yeah.
The technology wasn't as good, so I couldn't get it done. But I wanted to record from early. I tried to build myself a little studio one time in my house, but it didn't work out.
So when exactly was your first recording, Irvin?
Well, when I came out here.
Out here.
Let me talk about when I came from Belize out here. I came with the dream of forming a band because I thought Carl had the same problem with Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban made his songs, and I'm not trying to put him down. I mean, I respect and love him a lot, but he didn't give Carl no originals to sing. He sang his originals, and Carl sang the cover tunes.
Right.
Him and Sam.
Right.
They sang cover tunes. They never sang original songs. So I thought if we link up, the first thing we need to do is get in the studio.
Right. And that's what you guys did.
Exactly. And we that's when we did Punta in Babylon.
Right. One of the most remembered album is Punta Rock in Babylon.
Punta
As a matter of fact,
Rock in
every time I play,
yes,
the song, every time I play the song, I remember that entire that album, all the songs from that album, because it still stands out. As a matter of fact, I still have people asking me for it on the radio.
On the radio? Nice.
To show how good
Some
it was.
songs,
It was a hit.
some
It was a
songs just lived on, you know.
That one was produced by Daddy Tracy.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Oh,
Daddy
interesting.
Tracy produced that for us.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it was real nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks to Daddy.
So, so he came out here and Frame. When did the brothers get together? Were you doing solo gigs out here once you landed here, or did you guys connect with the group right away?
Well, like I said, when I came, it took me a little while to get the equipment and different things, but my dream was to form the band.
Right.
And I told Carl about it. So when I came out and I got ready to form the band, I told him, and then he came. And we put everything together, and I mean, the musicians were easy to find because we find Mervyn was living far from Ben.
Okay.
Ben wasn't living far from the guitarist. And, I mean, like quick
put
team had
the guys
three
together.
musicians,
A miracle
four
happens.
musicians.
And then that kid, that was the birth of Cross Culture Band.
That was the birth of a cross
And
culture
Cross
band.
Culture Band, as I remember it when I came here, seeing you guys perform at Club Silk, I was like in awe because I used to play with Santinos, you know, I used to play, and to come here and saw a group that was so tight and ready and really had people dancing. I wanted to be part of the group, but they reject me, you know. They look at me and I say, well, we don't need you right
But
now.
we couldn't afford you at that time.
That's such a modest way to put it. You know what I'm saying?
That was a band. That was the band that everybody was
But
hiring,
wait,
right?
they came back and looked for me afterwards, so that was okay. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's right. So that's
Yes,
the birth
yes.
of cross culture
Cross Culture Band.
About what
Right.
year was that, Will?
Oh my goodness! I came here in
That was
2001.
back in
so
88, you know.
you guys have been from then to that time that I came
we
here.
started 88 actually.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's when we started, and then I mean it ran for like 10,
Oh,
almost
many years.
15 years.
Many years,
Like
yeah.
15
Yeah,
years.
more.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically, when did we start seeing or hearing about the Smith brothers only and no more cross culture, right? Because at some point right there, I don't hear anything about cross cultural band. I'm hearing about the Smith brothers.
Well, Carl decided one of those years to go his own way. I think 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. Decided to
2010.
do his own thing. So he went on his own and formed a New Wave.
The new wave band,
Yeah.
2010.
I tried to keep the cross culture spirit going, but
But this happened. This happened with big groups.
Yeah.
We like Boys to Men.
Well-
Everybody at some point they want to do something for themselves and see what can I do on
That
my
was fine,
own,
yeah.
which is good. You know, you
Well-
you grow.
I was crying when I didn't see no more Smith Brothers. I'm like, how can a
Well-
brother break up? I'm through. There's no Smith Brothers. You know, and then Cole has been, Irvin has been out of the picture for a while. You know, then I wasn't seeing Earl, and then, Cole took it, and it was Cole, and I'm just like, okay, so where's Irvin? Where, call him family.
No, he was just hibernating for a little bit. Just hibernating,
That was a couple of
bit.
years. How
Yeah.
long did you go in hiatus?
about 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of years. So we want to welcome you back, then.
Thank you so
on.
much.
Yes.
He worked with me too. Yeah, the man worked with me
Did
too.
it
Yeah,
well.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Well, and the tropical sensation.
That's right. I have him.
Yes,
I
man.
have him on recording.
Yes,
He worked with me
nice.
too. Yeah.
That's nice.
All right, so we're going to take a little break, and we're going to play a little, just a little music more of the one and only. Is that them again? Cross Culture?
This is a different one right here. Still Irvin Smith, of course.
Watch the trend. Lovely and the Smith Brothers home again. Deep inside the party, I sighted up at the lady and I made my move. Sit down with she. Said, hope you bring the jam. I've been waiting all night long. The chemistry was getting strong. I said, lady, I don't know if it's what I'm drinking. I got to tell you something. I'll bring the jam if you bring the bread. That makes me feel like jam and bread. Jam and bread. We're gonna make it spread. We gonna make it spread like jam and bread. Jam and bread. Like jam and bread. We gonna make it spread like jam and bread. Hey. Now I'm feeling nice, and the party getting tight. I was hoping we could jam it all night.
Well, of course, you have a lot of folks who are saying all kind of thing here about Irvin. I won't say a whole lot more, but especially your family, they're bigging you up and they're saying hi, uncle and all that thing. I don't know. And they shall I be able to say hello and all that.
Hello to everybody. They know how much I love
Shall I,
them.
baby?
They know how much I love them.
You know I'm always messing around.
All right. Yes, you guys, we're here. This is Irvin Smith, and he's the older brother for Carl Smith,
Yeah,
right?
they always ask Carly which one is the
Which one is
oldest.
the oldest? So here you are today on I Wake Up Like This. He is the older, but Carl no listen to him at all. So. Carl always do for
That's why they think he not the oldest.
That's why they think he not the oldest guy. He not the bossiest, right? So what is new? I know you've been in the studio. You've been away from it. Now you're back in the spotlight, and we love it. And we do appreciate good music coming
Thank
again from you. Smith Brothers, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Give me back my Smith Brothers. I got it.
All right,
Thank you so
all right.
much. So
Thank
what
you.
is new for Irvin?
What's new? I'm working with Carly and New Wave right now.
All
when he
right.
calls me. So
when he calls.
Yeah, when he calls me, I go to
Oh,
work.
we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We
If you don't call me, well-
they don't call me already too.
I mean, he got it covered.
I tell you, he not the older one.
Yeah.
Then when you're ready, don't wait. So no
When
problem.
you're ready.
Yeah.
When I'm ready for you, I will make you come and
Yeah.
That's all right, Carl. We
Yes,
love
ma'am.
you, brother.
Yeah.
Yes. So
No hard feelings.
you was in the studio making some beats yourself, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, we have two of these songs. One is this the Jam and Bread, and then I wrote one called Wiggle Room.
Wriggle who?
Wiggle Room.
Room?
Yeah, Carly singing that one.
Yeah, the wiggle.
That's gonna
your
be on
room.
the new
Is
CD.
your waistline your room?
Yes. No,
all right.
no. It mean like give me room, like a wiggle.
So you
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
But you could wiggle?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Still go wiggle.
Ladies,
that should have been the question.
Ladies, you guys want to
yeah.
see him wiggle?
Yeah.
You sure you want to show the world the wiggle? That's a new dance.
Not yet.
I don't want to reveal the wiggle yet.
That's a new dance coming out with the wiggle.
Yes, it is.
All right. So that is 2 new CDs coming out.
Yes, and a new CD. We're going to release.
So when are you guys plan to debut the new CD?
Hopefully for September.
Hopefully for September. Okay.
Yeah, because I was planning Easter, but time flies so fast.
And is there going to be a wiggle video?
You know what? Definitely. I'm talking to Baptist now about.
All right, work on the wiggle video.
Wiggle,
All right.
We're gonna wiggle that video.
I like that too. I like wiggle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Catch in.
Wow. You know, I mean, you guys have done amazing work, and I mean, there's only certain people that sounded good back then and still
sound good now.
You know, because you guys don't bring the quality down. You guys try to upgrade yourself all the time, and that is major. You know, that's why I love working with Will, because he think about what's next for equipment to make it crispy clean. So we really appreciate you guys, especially you, Irvin.
Thank you,
I need you to say a little bit more of what you expect, or since you came back, is there anything different with on the music scene with these musicians, and anything that you could pinpoint?
Well, we'll be doing the red carpet thing, which is the like a reunification of the cross culture band.
Oh, that's right.
And hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens.Maybe I could throw a few musicians together. Will available. Put back the cross culture band together.
All right. You know what? You're not sure they together for my red carpet.
But you know what? Let me be honest with you. One of the things that I do love about Belize musicians, and I cannot speak for the other countries, but I can speak for Belize musicians, that if we're not busy, we can count on each other.
That's right.
I remember calling Irvin, and he was surprised that I was asking him to join my group for a little while, you know, so we could work together.
But I like that.
And we cool. And when it was time for him to slide out, he slid right out there. It was no big deal, because we are still friends. We still talk. No big deal. No kind of quarrel or hassle just because, you know, you're with another group. We don't do that. We just work with each other.
Right, you guys. Let me plug this in before I forget again. We won't be able to do the giveaway for our red carpet on this time around, because we're running out of time. So on my next show, which is next month, April, we're going to give you that date as soon as we check the calendar. We may have to have 2 shows within the month of April. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for the International Red Carpet, which is April 28th in Gardena. And it's going to be, it's called the Unity.
Unity, yeah.
The unification. And we have 2 bands coming back. All members is coming back. That, I mean, once you have it, you don't lose it. So this will be good. We have Papa Curly. We have Papa Curly, who would be on the red carpet. Daddy Tracy, who would be on the red carpet. Michael Wagner, who will be on the red carpet. And, you know, all the DJs, Easy B, and I don't have the flyer in my head, but we had some awesome DJs, and it's going to be great. So don't miss out. Get your ticket early. Of course, you guys, you know, Irvin Smith will be on the red carpet also. So this is going to be great.
The reunification of the cross culture band, they're bringing it back for at least the one show.
Bringing it back for the
yes.
For the red
Mervyn
carpet.
coming all the way from Chicago.
Oh, right.
Stephen Bain. Manny on drums, and Selby DeBino on the guitar, and of course Mia Kali.
That's right.
It should be exciting.
Yeah, this is going to be great. So is there anything that you need the world to know about either Irvin, the New Wave Band, because I think cross culture, we can put that in the back for a little bit. New Wave Band, like you said, whenever he called you, whenever things are happening.
Off and on, and you know, I'm happy to do that. When he calls me, I go.
That's right.
Don't call me, well.
I remember you got that miracle, you got that voice, you got that. You sing a lot. He sing a lot more souls than Carl, right?
Lately, he's been giving me a lot of the soul tunes, yeah.
Okay.
What I want to point out real quickly before we say goodbye here to because we're running out of time is I have always admired, and I'm going to say this publicly, and even if I'm never haven't said it to you before, I admire the harmony you guys have.
Thank you.
The harmony. No other group that I know about, Belizemix group, have had it, two brothers with that harmony like you both guys. You guys
you
have.
very much.
So respect to you guys. You know
Thanks.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right, and we do appreciate all the stuff you guys do for the community, based here and abroad. We love you guys so much. I love the Smith brothers. I love when I see you guys together, you know.
Thank you.
All right? Not that I don't love when Carly is by himself up there. But I really appreciate it, and I can't say it, anymore, but welcome back.
Thank you.
And is there, one more time, is there anything else?
Well, we just look forward for the new CD coming out in September. We should have a brand new CD coming out September.
Right. Okay, guys, this is Mr. Irvin Smith, Smith Brothers. He's not the other guy. He's not the other brother. He's the Smith Brothers. And before we leave, I have a few more things. Don't forget again, the International Red Carpet, which is April 28th. The doors open at 7 p.m. Dress to Impress is going to be really, really nice, all right? April 8th, we're going to spend an evening with our legendary Mr. Harry Shaw. Tickets are only $20 and it's limited. Get your ticket at Little Belize today. Little Belize restaurant here in Inglewood, all right? At Nutwood Street, Inglewood. Get your taxes done, Probus Tax and Accounting. And Elegant Flair Dancers, I want to thank you guys so much. If I miss anybody, I really appreciate you. We thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
laughing because somebody saying on Facebook, sing Wally something, no, Carl.
Yes,
I mean, Irvin,
I'm trying
sing Wally
to.
something, no, Irvin.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, see?
Boss was something, Wally something.
Right, so the fans are waiting because they want to hear just a little.
Just one verse, Wally verse of a
Just
slow
one
jam.
verse of a slow jam.
Slow jam?
Yeah, you Wally verse, Irvin.
We're going to try.
Not be shy, man. Your shyness gone a long time.
He's not shy. He is not shy. And
Just hear like my village girl. Village girl.
Yeah.
You are so fine and dandy, baby.
That's me the village girl, you know.
Yeah.
You are so nice and pretty, lovely.
Village girl.
More than the red carpet.
If you guys want to hear, he said, and I like that because if you guys want to hear more, you guys have to come to the red carpet on April 28th. Get your ticket. There's several prices in the ticket, and this time, guys, we're gonna make sure that everything is tight and everything is on deck. Your VIPs will be VIPs, and there will be drinks on your table, so get your ticket in advance. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Your host, Lorna Smith, aka Queen Lorna, Mr. Will Johnson. We want to thank Mr. Michael Wagner. Right. For this theme song right here. Mr. Irvin, you are with us on I Wake Up Like This.
Big up, Rancho.
Woo.
Bye, y'all. Love you.
What's on your mind? It's RadioBelizemix.com. Hey. Everybody come together.
I wake up like this. I wake up like that. I wake up like this. I wake up like that. I wake up like this. I wake up like that.
I wake up like this.
That's right.
You can feel the energy. Yes, there's a party.
Just want to take time out real quickly here to say thank you all for watching on YouTube, on Facebook. Have yourself a wonderful Saturday. Be careful now. Whatever it is that you got to do, be careful. And once again, thank you, Queen Lerner. Thank you, Mr. Irvin, and all the guests today. Enjoy your Saturday. We're out of here.
wake up